nandito po tayo ngayon somewhere in Porac, Pampanga. Yes. We are kind of lost somewhere here in the Lahar places, no?
But Joey's happily lost.
Yeah, kasi ang sasakyan natin ngayon ay bagay na bagay para dito. Dala po natin ngayon ang all-new Ford Ranger. Yan.
And it's a 2.2 diesel engine, very powerful pickup.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're here in off-road environment at the same time with my bike in the back.
Yeah, kasi before kami pumunta dito, actually, ang una naming destination during the weekend was at the track day. So, dala-dala pa namin yung bike ni Love, yung super bike niya, nakakarga pa ngayon sa likod nitong pickup na to habang nasa proving ground kami, no? Trying it out, kung talaga bang versatile itong pickup na to, maaasahan ba, kamusta yung performance, no? Kung yung pagiging bad boy looking niya hanggang tindig lang ba, or talagang may sinasabi to pagdating sa performance.
Can you imagine the size of this pickup, Joey?
Yeah, actually it has a 2.2 liter engine, diesel engine, direct injection, no? And for the size of this pickup, hindi ganun kalaki itong makina na to kung tutuusin, no?
Right.
But I'm really surprised that it's very torquey. Ibig sabihin malakas humatak, no? Maayos manakbo, hindi mo nararamdaman na nabibitin ka. So I've seen kanina pagdaan natin sa survey na may mga downhill, uphill dito. So mamaya malalaman natin kung gaano talaga ka-powerful tong engine na to.
And it's also economical.
Yeah. Of course, going to Clark Speedway, no? We came from Manila. The traffic is the usual Manila traffic. Went through NLEX, SCTEX, and came to Clark, and then went here to Porac, no? And surprisingly, it's very tipid, as in tipid. Diesel na pero tipid pa.
That's right.
One thing to note about this pickup, when we first got it, no, tried it out in Manila. Of course, medyo isipin nyo, mahaba tong pickup, medyo malapad, mahirap magmaneuver. Very surprisingly and very notable yung EPAS niya. EPAS is electronic power assist steering. No? So unlike the previous model hydraulic, ito electronic na. So andali, sobrang gaan niya i-steer around.
As in user friendly.
Yun, user friendly as in, well, literally kahit daliri kaya mo ipihitin yung manibela nitong pickup na to.
I've got pictures to prove it too.
Yeah. Right? So, yan mga ka-ride and drive, we'll give you an in-depth feature of this Ford Ranger doing its thing here in Porac, Pampanga, of course in the city and the other roads, and we will give you a breakdown of the specifications and reviews of the car. So stick around.
Pilipinas, ride and drive.
Okay, ride and drive. So, what do I think of the all-new Ford Ranger? Well, of course, as the name goes, when you hear Ford, it's like huge, big, no? Parang, you know, it always brings to mind those big vehicles. Like, kasi syempre nung pumasok yung Ford with their SUVs, it was the first Expedition. It was really big, followed by Explorer, no? And then all of a sudden came Ranger. Kasi yung Ranger nila na unang lumabas was Asian-sized pickup, no? And then through the years, they came up with, it was, you know, medyo nag-evolve yung Ranger, and eventually turned out to be almost within the size range of their popular pickup lines. Not really like a Laureate or the Super Crew size, no? But you know, an American-sized pickup. So kumusta yung performance? Does it really perform as it looks, diba? It's really menacingly badass looking, no? It screams performance, and it's something that sa tingin pa lang, it's something that you want to bring into the mountains and conquer the Sahara, diba? Parang ganon. Kanina we tried it out in Porac, Pampanga, in the Lahar areas there, no? So it was not really, what do you mean, really a 4x4 terrain, but it was not really an easy terrain. So this truck that we are using right now, the 2.2 4x2 version, no? 4x2, hindi siya 4x4, really managed to get through that loose sand, loose surface, no? Alam mo naman yung Lahar, lalo doon sa area na yon. We're not talking about basta sand here. It's powdery, so medyo talagang nagsislip yung tires. And kung hindi dahil siguro doon sa sa balance itong vehicle na to, and yung superb traction niya, hindi makakaalis to doon. Malamang na-stuck na to sa sand doon kanina sa sa Porac, doon sa parang riverbed na dinaanan namin kanina. And then of course we tried it in inclines and uphills and downhills, and walang kabagay-bagay sa kanya, no? And we were doing that, nakarga namin yung superbike ni Love, and that would like weigh around siguro 200 kilos, mga ganon, no? So hindi rin basta yung karga nitong pickup, kasama pa yung kaming dalawa plus yung gamit, diba? So yeah, my review with the tests that we did kanina, pretty much is very convincing for a 4x2 truck. And sabi ko nga, the engine, it's a 2.2 liter engine, not really the usual V6 V8 engines of Ford, no? This is a 2.2 liter turbo engine, direct injection, no? And because of the size of that engine, although high performance it's very economical. Sobrang tipid, no? We use this pickup to get from Manila here, galing Makati, dumiretso ng Clark, no? So that's via the traffic of Manila, then go to NLEX, SCTEX, and Clark, and then Clark to go to Porac and run around that that sandbox, and then come back home. Halos 1/4 lang yung nagamit namin na gas or na diesel dito sa vehicle na to. So talk about tipid, di ba? Parang feeling ko nga kanina sira yata yung gauge nitong vehicle na to, no? And with regards naman sa how it feels like driving, as I've said, well, it's a Ford, you really feel like, wow, it's a big car. You can your height, the height of the car is kind of mataas, talagang kitang-kita mo yung traffic ahead, no? It's kind of big, and people would think, nako, mahirap i-maniobra yan or to control, but with the help of yung e-pass, no, yung electronic power assist system niya, sobrang dali i-manihuhin itong truck na to. Kahit isang daliri lang gamitin mo sa steering wheel niya, kayang-kaya mo, no? And another thing about the e-pass, yung e-pass technology nila, no, electronic power assist system, electronic assisted na yung power steering mo. Others would think, dati naman power steering pa. Yes, power steering na dati, pero hydraulic, di ba? Naglalagay kayo ng fluid doon sa power steering mo. Ngayon ito wala na. Okay? And because of that, mas tipid siya sa fuel. Why? Kasi yung power steering dati, may motor din yon. So dagdag na pinapaikot na makina mo yon. So it's additional stress or weight doon sa engine. So this time it's more of doon sa kuryente, it's electronics na. That's the e-pass system of this vehicle. So anyways, there you have it. My point of view with regards to the all new Ranger, no. It pretty much measures up to its name, to its legend. It's a very fun vehicle, no. There's a lot of things that you can do with it. Of course, number one, for fun, there's a lot you can put all your, like for example, your super bike, bicicleta, or your water sports gear, or if you can't carry anything, put your friends in the back and go around town and have a good time. And aside from that, of course, very practical because you can use it for business, diba? Delivering things, carrying stuff. Who doesn't need a pickup? I mean, everybody needs a pickup, You always remember that you need a pickup when you have a car, diba? So, yeah, probably, I'm surely that this pickup truck or the Ford Ranger is one of those things that you should have in your garage. So for me, it's always one of those on the top of my list to have in my garage, and once the all-new Ford Ranger.